Hello everyone. Welcome to all in our VMS class. Today we are going to continue same lesson storage of water. In previous video we have seen that there are two methods of storing water. First one is old water stores or traditional method of water storage. Second is recent water stores or modern method of water storage. We have already completed about old water stores. In that we have seen 6 methods of storing water as wells, draw wells, tank in fort, rivers and burns, old reservoirs and old tanks. Today we will learn recent system or modern methods of water storage. First we will learn about dams. The most important of all recent water storages is the dam. In this picture you can see water is flowing in great speed. Children, what is a dam? Dam is constructed on a river. They have doors and doors are always closed. When it is a heavily raining, the doors of dams are open. Dams made it possible to store huge quantities of water. As a result, more land was brought under cultivation. Cultivation means growing crops. In dam, we can store huge quantity of water. So farmers could benefit from that dams and they started to grow more and more crops. So more land was brought under cultivation. Because of dams, cities began to grow. Dams made it possible to set up factories and generate electricity. Yes, new factories developed because of these dams, and electricity is generated by running water or force of water. Maharashtra has several large dams such as Jaikwadi, Koyna, Ujni and Eldari. Now let's move towards second one, that is borewells. It is called boring water. Earlier wells were dug to reach the water under the ground. Earlier wells were dug to get the water under the ground, but it was not possible to draw deep seated groundwater. Deep seated means deep under the ground or very deep under the ground. Now, with the help of electric pumps, it is possible to do so. Nowadays, electric pumps make it possible to remove the deep-seated groundwater. So, borewells are dug for this purpose. These borewells are very deep but very narrow. They are not in round shapes but they are very deep and very narrow. Now, last one is panpoi or drinking water stands. People out on the roads need water when they are thirsty. In summer season, we feel very thirsty. So, in some places, big clay jars of drinking water are kept for the use of such people. This water is offered free of charges. This water is free of cost, and this is known as panpoi. Panpois are set up by individuals or institutions. Institutions means group of people comes together for benefits of people. For example, bank is an institution or our school also an institution. Panpois are very useful especially in summer. Do you know? Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj gave the following instruction for the construction of hill forts. A fort should be built after finding out if there is water in the place. If there is no water and if it becomes necessary to fortify the place, fortify means protect the place, then by breaking the rock, reservoirs and tanks should be built. One should not Wholly means fully. One should not fully depend upon the supposition means expectation that there is a spring of water in the fort and that it would somehow or other supply enough water. For storing water, 2 4 reservoirs should be constructed. Water from them should not be allowed to be spent. The water in the fort should be well protected. Children, what we have learned in this chapter? Traditional methods of water storage, modern methods of water storage, economical use of water. Economical means we should use water carefully. New words. Cultivation means growing crops. Next word is factories. Then generate. Generate means produce. Electricity. You all know that is fan to bulb. Everything runs on electricity. Electric pumps. Bore wells. Fortify means protect. Supposition means expectation. Institution. Children, you have to copy the spellings and read lesson number 3.